Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the daily scan for Thursday, February 26, 2015. Yesterday's announcements, new home sales. What were they? I forgot. New home sales up a tad, actually. So that's a good thing. And petroleum status report, I'm not sure I understand what those numbers mean. There's more inventory now. I mean, that's apparent, so that means that demand is down in my mind, or production is way up. I don't know, probably both. Janet Yellen, Auntie Yellen, was speaking yesterday. Gobbledygook. Let's see, rates will go up, or rates will go down, or rates will stay the same. Well, they can't really go down anymore, I guess, and it all depends. So, interesting. I don't know how one person can hold this country so captive. I don't understand that. Well, there's more. There's several one persons that hold the country captive and the world to a certain extent. Anyway, today we have consumer price index, durable goods, and jobless claims, all prior to market open at 8:30 this morning, Eastern Time. And then we have some black ones here that could be market affecting. And is there anything else? Yes, some stuff in the afternoon, but all the biggies are coming this morning prior to the open. And then we have a lot of people talking today, blah blah blah, sort of like me, rambling on, trying to be important, I guess. And tomorrow we have a bunch more announcements, and the biggie will be the GDP, but there's 3 red ones today before the market even opens. And I'm hoping that everybody thinks that it's bullish. Anyway, Asia, looking across the ponds, it's kind of mixed, but mostly bullish. And Europe is bullish across the board. Okay, so some interesting things here I'm going to come back and read later. But in order to get through this video for today, let's jump right over and start moving along with the A+. Well, let's see here. Futures here looks like they may open up. Gold, nice pop overnight. We're up to 12.16. Oil's at still around 50. The dollar is still around 94, and the euro is still at $1.13 against the dollar. Okay, yesterday I got into Netflix and out of it, all in the same day. That was a good trade. And we have these couple here with, I did get in on the RUT and the SPX based on the intra-day entry. We'll take a look at those in a little bit more detail as we hit them on the A+ list. Alright, let's kick it off here with Apple. And I will be calling up tech support, and I'm going to let them get into my computer and figure out why this thing keeps freezing on me. I don't have anything else that freezes, just this. Okay, Apple not have a good day yesterday, so actually we are in setup mode here, and that is on the daily. And since this is Thursday with this particular situation here, if we were to get a hook here, a green hook, I would be looking at next week's expiration, although I don't like to hold over the weekend. I don't know. No, I think I would still be looking at Friday expiration on that. And that's I'm going to stick with that. Alright, Amazon. Amazon, do we have anything on the intra-day? Amazon may be on the march. Maybe it's done with its consolidation here, and it might be on the march. Let's give it one more day, I think. I think we should. One more day. Boeing. Okay, Boeing is in an uptrend here. And we are looking for a bullish trade here, so it's still in a setup mode, and we got a nice indication on the intraday that it's ready to move up. So I'm going to keep them on the regular setup, not on the intraday setup, but on the regular setup. And we'll keep an eye on that one. We may jump in on that one today and look for a quick 50% on that. BIDU is in a downtrend, most definitely. So let's move our target over here on the intraday and see if we can get in on that sometime in the very near future. It's not quite ready for prime time yet. Chipotle. Too much consolidation, no momentum. Costco has earnings coming up. Let's jump down to the Dow, a new high yesterday. Okay, gold going to have a gap up today. I'm not sure exactly where on GLD this is going to end up, but it should have had a gap yesterday, and we'll have another gap today, probably. Google. We were looking at doing a trade on that recently. I'm not sure what Google's trying to do here. Certainly did have a very nice day yesterday, and now that is weird. We're looking for a hook down, but not after this gap. I mean, I'm not crazy. I wouldn't, or this candle here, I don't care that it's hooking down here after this candle. Just going to stay away from Google, I think, for right now. LinkedIn consolidating, although it looks like it's ready to make a move. We'll keep an eye on that one. So it needs to let that one simmer a tad bit longer. NASDAQ may have run out of gas here, especially after looking at some of these other big players. So I don't really see, well, you have to respect this move here. It gapped down at the open yesterday, so from the close up here to down here, gapped down. Didn't feel real good about doing anything with this, so I'm going to move this over here to today, although it expires today, so I think I'm not going to pay any attention. I'm not going to put it on any list for today because the options expire today, and I don't think there's enough juice to justify it. So Netflix was a fun trade yesterday. Now I have a little bit of detail here that I can show you. Got into it in the morning, just based on the information that we had over here, and we had a nice move up in the morning. I think I had an alert on this. The alert triggered, came and took a look at it, and a couple minutes before 10 I got in about this level, and then in the afternoon, boom, my 50% profit was hit, and that was a nice trade for 37 cents, and I had 5 lots on that, so I'm pretty happy with that one. Let's see here, 37 cents, and it cost me 12 or so to trade that, 12 cents. Okay, price line. Oh, anything more here? Yeah, sure. We have another possibility, intraday here on Netflix. So I'm going to put that in my intraday, and it's actually alertable as well. So it doesn't matter. Either way, this one is looking prime. So let's slap another alert in here. And we'll see if that triggers this morning, and maybe we can get in and tap it again. No reason why you can't do things like that. All right. Price line. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to put a target in down here. Oops, that's not a target. It's not a target. Okay, here we have an oval. And we'll see if anything happens there. Russell jumped in on that yesterday, and I'm still in it, and I'm hoping that this stays green this morning. So I have a 50% profit set on this. As you can see, I have orders in here. I may tweak that a little bit. So we're looking at, well, 25 cents, I probably won't tweak that. And the same thing with SPX is at 35 cents. I don't think I'm going to tweak that either. I'm going to leave those all where they're at. And they're all, like 55% or so profit on them. And I don't think I'm going to touch it. So here's my short on Russell and on SPX. And I won't be trading. I might trade SPX again today, possibly, because it expires tomorrow. And get rid of this. I don't like the squares. So I'll go back to the oval. So I'm going to put SPX on my intraday list here again. And I may pile in on it again today if it works out. So, where are we looking here? Take a guess. 21.14, 21. Okay, so if at 21.17, I'm just going to put an alert here, just for fun. See if that triggers off. And if it does, definitely, probably will be getting in. Tesla. Let's see here. Tesla. Don't really know what's going on. I think, though, that it looks like it might have hit some support here, but I don't know what's going on there. And last but not least is Visa. Visa is definitely in a intraday setup. So I'll put them down on the list, and I think I'm going to throw an alert on this. Let's see. Here's the close. We need some sort of nice move out of this, so I'm going to throw that alert up there at 274.10. I'm going to change this over to a oval. There. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.